Hello, welcome to the first episode of our podcast. I'm Victor, and today I'm being joined by our other two co-hosts.
Joe.
And Daniel.
Joe, why don't you talk about Farmingdale State College?
I love Farmingdale State College. I love the zero fucking parking that I get there. Like, whenever I don't get there, like, an hour early.
You go to any of the sports events?
God.
Seen Remy the Ram around?
People there have school fucking spirit. They
do.
They almost rammed my fucking car the other day.
Go Rams!
The Rams, that was the whole, yeah. That was your little school spirit event.
See, at least your mascot is like normal.
Wait, what's your mascot?
My mascot
Oh,
is a,
the storm
my
cloud.
mascot is a fucking storm cloud.
Yep, the storm cloud.
It is a
What is it
storm-
called again?
His name is Storm and Norman.
That's
Editor,
horrible.
put that in. Hey, well, we're gonna get that image up on the screen.
There is. I
Or
will
me
put
the-
it up on the screen. Yeah.
Yep.
What's your school's mascot?
You can get give me the Ram.
It's the Bears.
the Bears.
It's a yellow. It's basically Winnie the Pooh, but like scuffed.
It used
Oh,
to be
so,
cooler.
so your school's mascot is Xi
Is-
Jinping.
Yes, great.
Exactly.
As
Yeah,
I've said, they have an they have a campus in China for NYIT.
I'm putting up
So,
a picture of Xi Jinping.
It is Xi Jinping. Yep, yep, there, yep. Do that, and that's my mascot image.
Yeah. How are you guys liking your classes?
Oh.
No.
Fuck chemistry.
You don't like chemistry?
No.
Pretty fine,
I took it in
mostly
high school,
boring,
and it was just an okay
but
class.
math
I
is
wanna
not
take it again.
bussing.
No, with
Because
your
in
like
math,
90.
I have my my 90-year-old dementia-ridden old man.
Why is he that old?
It's a great question. Why is he alive? Is the better question. So that I can't answer.
Yeah, I have the
But
same
he
thing
can't
with
teach.
my professor. He just doesn't come up. He just doesn't come in at all. He just fucking. He's like, guys, I'm gonna be sick today. We're not gonna have fucking class.
But he records those great instructional videos that he uploads to the what is that called?
You use
Blackboard.
Blackboard,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I love Blackboard. It's really
Everyone
easy.
loves Blackboard, a great intuitive software.
I'm so happy.
Where
that I'm using
every
Blackboard.
class has a different way of submitting work.
Using Canvas, Daniel.
So,
No, I'm using Pulse.
what the fuck
Okay.
is that? What is
It-
I'll
Pulse?
tell you.
It's Pulse Brightspace.
Hey,
That
Jamie,
sounds
get a
like something
picture of Pulse up on the screen.
Editor.
Okay, yeah. But it literally looks like a Google Chrome, except like some shitty college just tried to make it.
Well, that's exactly what
It's
it
exactly
is.
what it is.
It's a shitty college that they're trying to make.
Yeah, base. I don't even see it online, but
Yeah, you go to the fucking fish college.
Yeah, Fish College. I love fish, man. Love fish.
Yeah, you love them a little too much. Do you want to talk about what you do to fish?
So, my job is to breed clownfish.
Yep.
So we give them prime conditions and everything. We smother them up a little bit,
Put a little
give them a little bit extra food, try and set them in the mood. See, at least we don't do what like salmon fisheries do, because we just let them be. Salmon fisheries will like take the fish and squeeze the eggs and the semen
Like-
out of the fish. So they'll squeeze,
They're
they'll
milking
squeeze
them.
the eggs into a bowl, and then they'll milk the salmon and then stir it with a spoon.
That's fucking cute.
that's nice.
See, we just let the clownfish be. We don't interact with them like that much.
Well, yeah, you put on a
Tell
little
me,
like.
Joey, do you not like someone milking you?
My God.
What do you
does
mean,
have
oh my
someone-
God?
He is someone that milks
Yeah.
him.
Uh-huh.
You have a partner. You don't like getting milk?
Oh my Lord.
Sorry, would you like me to use the name?
Sorry, I'm not a fish.
Well, yeah. Well,
I
I
don't-
mean,
I
we
don't
are
milk the fish.
similar
It's not
in
me
that
that milks the
regard
fish.
because we also get milk,
Right.
just in a slightly different way.
It's so true.
So, Joe, what are you majoring in?
What do I major in? It's fucking. It's called STS, but like, it's fucking centered around psychology. So I'm like a liberal arts major. But
Oh,
for
he's a
science.
liberal arts major.
Yeah,
We all love
but
liberal
for
arts
science,
majors.
I mean,
So
that
it's
is
like-
true. You did have a job at Subway.
It's true. You guys like?
How do you like
Subway?
working at Subway?
Oh my God, we don't speak of that. The man who fucking toasted his bread like fucking 8 times and it came out like burnt ash.
I'm sorry, someone asked to toast their bread
He-
8
no,
times.
He was like, "Oh, can I get it toasted?" And I'm like, "Okay." I get a normal fucking customer. And he's like, "Can you put it in there again?" I'm like, "That's a little weird, but sure, I guess. Extra little toasty." He kept doing that like 8 fucking times and it came out black.
Did
Mayo.
he then say it was fine?
Eat it after
Did
like
you watch him eat the sandwich?
he took a bite out of it. It was just mayo and fucking like onions.
Oh. Was there anything on
Mm.
it?
It was onions in there.
Well, what else do you really need other than mayo and
So you're
onions?
telling me it was a burnt piece of bread with
was a
mayo
black
and onions, and that's
Bread
it?
with mayo and onions. Yep.
He didn't
I
ask
don't
for a
see a problem.
meat or anything? He didn't ask for lettuce? Or...
Mayo.
You don't want too much on there, Daniel.
You see, that's what we would classify as a veggie delight because there's no meat on it.
Ew, people
Yeah.
eat sandwiches that are
Delicious.
just like vegetables.
Yes.
Boring people.
That is pretty
Very
boring, honestly.
Just fucking order a salad.
Ex-
Why the
Literally.
bread? There's no. Put some fucking croutons in there. I
You
don't know.
can, yeah, croutons are just better bread for salad.
Well, it's toasted bread essentially.
I just imagine someone having like an Italian footlong completely just filled with lettuce.
Mm,
It's yucky.
making me hungry.
Yeah.
That's what I had for lunch.
Yeah, it's like those videos where they go into a McDonald's and crash the machine because they order a hamburger without the bun, without the burger, without the
Oh,
toast,
yes.
without cheese.
In the,
And
And
it's
they
just,
can
like,
crash the employees by asking for an ice
Right.
cream.
you know, it's surprising how
sorry.
many ice.
The
those ask
ice
for.
cream machine is broken for the 900th time this month.
Well, no, we didn't even have an ice cream machine, but we've been
Well,
asked.
I'd imagine it's Subway.
Yeah.
I thought you guys
For,
did have ice cream. I
Who
thought
the
there was
fuck
a point in
at
time
Subway
where
to
you
get
were
ice
able
cream?
to make like ice cream cookie at a Subway.
I'm
Am I wrong?
sure, but we only have cookies. There's plenty of things that people ask
Why don't you
for
whip
that-
up some ice cream in the back then?
You
When
guys
people
have to
ask
have
you
the
that,
materials.
why don't you
Like
just you
hot
have
dog,
milk?
fries,
Heavy cream.
donuts. What else? Cake. I didn't
Really?
get that one. I don't know who
You-
was going to buy a birthday cake.
Cake.
Fucking
I don't.
Who goes
I
to Subway
barely
for
buy
that?
anything at Subway, so that's scary that they have extra stuff.
You know what
Okay,
is funny though? We do sell pizza.
You do?
Yeah, they have these
That's-
like
oh,
pers-
Yeah, yeah, they do that at a lot of places
they
actually.
are
I
frozen.
wouldn't trust
rock.
What brand? Is it
No
Pizza
brand.
Hut?
They,
No?
they come in a cellophane wrap.
Because usually they do like Pizza Hut shit, like at
Oh,
like
so it's
Taco Bell,
Subway
they have the
brand
little
pizza.
personal pies of
That's Subway
Pizza
brand
Hut.
pizza, essentially. It's just wrapped in cellophane and frozen. We just reheat
Delicious.
it.
Have you had it
Tasty.
since you worked there? No.
Actually, I tried it because someone else
It's
was
just
having it.
frozen pizza, I guess.
Was it good?
God knows.
It was
fucking.
bad. I mean, I thought it would just be frozen pizza. I didn't think it would be like disgusting, but maybe it
No.
was.
It wasn't like disgusting. It was just like you didn't taste anything. It just tastes like cardboard.
Synthetic pizza.
It was like a diluted like school pizza.
That's actually impressive
Yeah.
that they've managed to make worse than the dog shit school pizza.
actually-
It's a feat on its own.
Well,
Yeah.
what is your guys' go-to build for Subway? Like,
Go-to
what is
build?
Nothing because I don't
Go-to
go to
build.
Subway.
Oh, he doesn't go to Subway.
if you
so-
were-
I
go to
just get
Subway.
like an Italian hero of some sort. That's
Italians?
literally it. There's nothing else
Um,
I get at Subway.
I really like if I'm not
I mean,
like caring about like money, I'll do a little bit of a spicy Italian. So that's like pepperoni and salami
Mm.
on a,
Mhm.
and then I get steak on that with some onions and then toast it, and then with some Chipotle Southwest sauce.
For me, I'd go for probably the turkey, and then you got tomato, lettuce, olives, some.
Oh, we're talking about vegetables. I completely forgot about vegetable. I put some spinach in there, then gets a little bit of lettuce,
Popeye.
not a lot, because then it's gonna fall over.
You gotta
and
be
fuck-
grow to be
You
a
know
big,
what's
strong
surprisingly
sailor. Man.
good? I think
What?
is it like the pickled peppers or is it the sweet peppers? I forget what the name is.
Okay, so we'd have sweet peppers, and then we'd have banana peppers. Are you talking about the yellow ones?
No, the ones that are like in the juice, ish.
Yeah, that's sweet pepper.
Peter Piper
Yeah.
picked.
Sweet peppers are
pack
surprisingly
of
good on
peppers.
sandwiches.
I haven't tried them actually.
Yeah, and then you have to top with chipotle.
Yeah, classic.
If you want, you can Chipotle mayo. Both of them make that.
Oh.
God, I
classic.
love Subway.
Today's sponsor, Quiznos.
I've never had a fucking.
I've never either. The only other two that I think are good are Jersey Mike's and Firehouse.
Jersey Mike's is good. I had Quiznos once, and it tasted like
I've had
shittier
Blimpie.
Subway.
It's the only other dog shit
Blimpie
one.
was
I've had.
dog shit. Like, there was no redeeming qualities. It was
I just disagree that it's worse than Subway because Subway is so low for me that I can't
how
really.
it costs the same as Subway, but it's the proportion.
But I'm not saying I go there. I just I don't remember it being somehow worse than Subway.
No, it is worse than Subway because at least with Subway you can pretend to yourself that it's fresh food.
That's not. I don't know. I mean,
their motto
cold
is eat
cuts
fresh.
are held in the cold case, so I guess by that.
Why would a company do that? Their motto is eat fresh. So
it says it literally on the front of the store.
You're right. It does. Well, they wouldn't lie about that.
Why would
it is like Wendy's. They're fresh, never frozen beef.
They also wouldn't lie about the contents of their tuna.
No. Well, they didn't actually lie. They just call it tuna. That's just the name. They never said it contains tuna specifically.
Well, to be fair, it
or
does
they never hit
contain
it more than 1%.
It's only 3% tuna though. It's 97%.
So they didn't actually lie about that at all.
So it technically is tuna, just 3% tuna.
You're just assuming that saying tuna means that it has a lot of tuna in it, but that's just not true.
Yeah, it's
I think it's just in the very little fine print at the bottom of the information.
So what is in it though? Filler, vegetable protein or some shit?
I think it was just fucking fake
filler.
Fish. It was
fake
it's probably just synthetic fish stuff, a bunch of mashed together.
You know
stuff
that they have
taste like fish.
they have fake crab.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
just like that.
Yeah, they have fake crab.
I don't trust the tuna. Why would they have crab it?
Well, I think the fake crab is fish based, and it just tastes like crab.
No, actually, fake crab is some species of stingray. I think.
Really?
Stingray? Wouldn't think.
It's not a stingray. It's the one that is
crayfish.
The stingray, not a crayfish.
What? Is it not another crustacean?
A stingray is not a crustacean.
No. For fake crab, wouldn't it be another crustacean?
No, I don't think it is. Well, not the ones I had.
Oh,
I think you are. I've had it where it's like fish, it's like cod or something, and somehow they make it taste like crab.
I wouldn't imagine. I would think that they
I think
make
it may be sturgeon or something that they take cookie cutter molds and make circles and pretend that it's scallop.
Oh, that's possible. That's upsetting though.
I'm looking it up.
Why would you do that?
I think fake crab. It could be
imitation crab meat. It's made out of starch and finely pulverized white fish that has been shaped and cured to resemble leg meat. Snow crab or Japanese spider crab. Yep, you're right. It uses fish meat to imitate shellfish meat.
I love fake crab.
Oh,
I honestly thought it was gonna be
default shitty fish that they usually put out and no one ever buys.
That's why it's so cheap. Just buy fucking crab.
It sucks. I would actually like to have real crab.
I've had it a couple of times. Pretty nice.
No, I've had real crab too.
Why haven't you had it? You're in fucking Maine.
I've had real crab.
Well, yeah, but
I mean,
usually they have it at the supermarket in ice. It's just I wouldn't necessarily.
Well, Daniel can literally just get it
depending on the supermarket.
No, I've had real crab before. I'm just saying I wish that.
No, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying they sell real crab usually at the same store.
Well, yeah.
And they sell that too.
Really?
They're all moved.
They sell. No, they don't sell. Crab
usually in the seafood area, they could.
No, they sell lobster.
No, they absolutely could have crab.
No, they sell crabs. I've seen supermarkets with buckets of crab.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's more rare. I mean, obviously every supermarket has lobster, but
I haven't really been to the supermarket up here. I guess they could have that. But...
That's true. You just eat ramen. It's a college.
You live in Maine. You would just walk outside and grab a crab.
It's a lobster.
No, lobster. Yeah.
Yeah, guess.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, 90% of the population of Maine is actually lobsters. It's actually true.
Yeah, up that little
they have the right to vote.
The extra 10% is just white people.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Very undiverse up here.
Florida.
Oh, Florida.
It's true. Florida's
No,
really
Florida's
diverse.
very diverse. You got
Just
a
a
lot
couple
of
of white
Cubans.
people.
Where they migrate to when they're
That's
older.
true. There's Cubans.
There's
There's
a lot of Cubans.
There's Al Pacino. That's true. Scarface was a good movie. It's actually
Scarface.
one of my favorite Christmas movies. We're almost in the holiday, so we could watch that.
I've never
Because it's
actually
technically a
seen
that's upsetting. You
Scarface.
should watch it, but it's technically considered a Christmas movie.
Is it?
I'm sorry. What is the
By
plot
some
to
definitions.
Scarface that
It doesn't.
it's
It's
considered
I.
a Christmas movie?
I think it's because it.
Is it set during Christmas?
Yes.
Oh.
But I not
Yeah.
the entire. Well, not. I don't know if the entire thing is, but there is some part where it is.
Okay, is Nightmare Before
don't think I
Christmas a
like Scarface.
Halloween movie or a Christmas
It's a
movie?
Christmas
Yeah.
movie.
It is a Christmas movie.
Really?
It centers
Uh-huh.
around Christmas more than Halloween.
No,
And I'm pretty
it
sure it was-
centers around Halloween trying to be Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I know,
a
but-
Christmas.
So the
movie.
main focus of most of the movie is Halloween.
Yeah, but
not.
it's he
Halloween
goes to like Christmas town. It's a
He goes-
Christmas movie.
And I'm pretty
guess.
sure it was released around closer to December rather than
When was it released?
Halloween. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was closer to
October 13th was actually released
Oh,
for Halloween.
Would that make it a Halloween movie?
I guess technically it's
They're
It's
trying to
Christmas.
gear the audience towards Halloween.
I
If it's
define
releasing
it
the
by-
29th
I mean-
of October.
Yeah.
You're right, but I think it's just more of a personal preference because obviously I'd argue it's Christmas because there's Christmas stuff in it, but you could obviously argue that's Halloween because
I mean,
there's
at that
Halloween
point, you can
stuff in it.
argue it's
So
like-
really, it's both.
I mean, the Easter Bunny was in it. Could be an Easter
Sure.
movie. That logic.
Well, no, but yeah,
It
there
could
was
be-
a lot of Christmas stuff in it.
It could
Not
be-
just talking about Santa popped in for 5 seconds and then like, okay, it's a
That's-
Christmas
yeah.
movie now.
Santa was a big like role.
I mean, was he?
Oh, well,
I'm sure he
Mm,
gets captured, but was he that big of a role?
No, I like the Oogie Boogie Man.
I was about to mention him. I remember.
He's
I
made of like bugs.
remember him. Yeah, I remember him
Yeah,
a
you keep,
lot.
all
Uh,
of these main characters are Halloween based, so wouldn't it make it a Halloween movie?
All right, we'll agree to disagree that Daniel's wrong. And
Okay.
Yeah, but Christmas is in the title.
it
It
is.
doesn't say Halloween in the
That
title.
is true.
It doesn't
It
actually.
just says Nightmare. And I mean, you can have nightmares on Christmas.
That's true.
Krampus.
Yep. Perfect
Yeah.
example. That's a Matt reference. We have Matt on as a special guest, a resident German. He could fill us in on some of the culture.
Oh my god. Yeah.
He
Matt,
probably has the little like Krampus statue.
Yeah.
Agreed.
they're like fucking mom.
Have you seen the movie?
No.
It was like a more recent movie. We should watch that for
I
Christmas.
thought there was like multiple Krampus movies.
Oh, there is, but there was like a relatively recent one.
I remember there
I
was
thought
like
the original
I
was
saw.
like Krampus 3 or Krampus 2.
Oh, I have no. I just remember 2015 Krampus.
Yeah, I remember
yeah
that.
I remember
That one was pretty
I-
decent. I'd watch that
seeing
again.
a trailer for it, but
I mean,
never-
it was like, it was pretty crappy, like special effects, but it was funny.
Uh, is Steam doing Christmas sale for fucking?
Yeah, they always do a winter sale.
Yeah.
When have they not done a Christmas sale?
Well, I don't know. I've never been there for one. I got my fucking computer in January.
Oh yeah.
That's your fault.
I'm still like
A Steam version.
relatively new to it. Yeah, I'm still relatively new to a fucking PC.
You're just trying
But
to
I
find
can't-
his little ins and outs.
What does PC stand for?
Oh fuck.
Go ahead. Let him.
Personal cock.
Yep, that's the right answer.
Mhm,
Nice.
Is that it?
I almost
No,
didn't
it
think
was
you were gonna
right.
get
It was right.
All right, good. I'm glad I'm getting
For a second
that.
there, I thought you didn't know.
that. Battlefield 22 is the hot topic,
Hey,
which I actually have to buy. Haven't done
yeah, it is now
It's out.
the actual game. It's
It is
out.
actually mostly negative on Steam.
Really?
there's
yeah.
a lot of bugs. There's a lot of bugs.
How is it
Okay,
most?
well, I haven't played it.
There's there's
on the final
the
release, yeah.
hoverboat. You know the hoverboat?
Yeah, but that was fun to do.
But you're talking about
Did it.
climbing up the
Yeah,
wall?
climbing up the wall.
That's a fucking feature.
That's
I mean,
a
come on.
feature.
That's
It
it.
be a thing.
No,
No.
but well, no,
It's
not
battle-
necessarily. But I mean, like,
If
you're
getting
not
mad-
falling through the map. Like, it's fun.
It's
So I
not
don't really see the
game-breaking
problem.
bugs. It's not
Yeah.
negatively impacting anyone's experience.
Did
See,
they ever?
that's what I don't understand. Like, so many people have been complaining about, oh, there's so many bugs
they-
in 2042, but they're fun bugs. Like, I can climb
they-
up a wall with a hovercraft, and I can put a tank on top of a building.
That's true, but did they fix the movement speed thing? Or you could like crouch and then like shift and run.
Oh, I
at
think
the
they
same
fixed that
time. Like doubles your fucking speed.
I didn't see that. I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I would have
it's weird.
abused
Surprised it's
that.
mostly negative. I've been having a lot of fun with that game.
No,
I
I had
have to
fun.
reinstall it from
Like,
Steam.
funny, so I kind of like.
Or actually, I'll
Maybe
get it on Hard.
Oh, have you played for the new build? Oh, you didn't get a... Did you get the Game
No.
Pass?
No, I didn't buy.
No,
the
he
fucking
didn't.
Game. I know it's $1, but I also.
Well, no,
don't.
I know, but the game wasn't free with it. It was just a 10-hour trial of it.
Yeah,
It's
so
fucking-
that's how Victor was able to... Because I pre-ordered it. 'cause
Yeah.
I'm a Battlefield fanboy, but...
Yep.
Victor is using the 10 hours of free, or I guess
I really
$1.
like
Which I didn't actually finish. But I did like half of it. I got like 6 or 7 hours. Another big game that came out, well, is becoming big, is the Halo Infinite multiplayer.
I've been
But I don't think
so
any of you guys have played it. I
have not.
I've
played
never-
1 or 2 matches. I'm not that into Halo combat, but if you, Joe will actually probably like it because it's basically like Splitgate. Like it's that type of combat, obviously minus the portals.
And
was-
it actually has
there's
a fan
vehicles.
base, so it won't die.
really quickly.
That's true. That is true.
You're
There
really
was
looking
some-
at, like,
there was
2
some-
million to fix
There was
the
some
servers.
cool things in Splitgate, like the teabag confirm thing. You remember
That
that?
was
Yeah,
fun,
that was
yeah.
a fun one. Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
playing into their fan base.
Although
Forza
the,
Horizon.
The game
Go
got a
ahead.
really like fucking snipe, like not sniper, where you just like hide in one spot and you'd have just like a
Camping.
portal
Oh,
set on
camping.
some other. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, well, yeah. But that's
the
hard to
camping
not
is
have with the portal.
giant. Yeah,
I mean, also you got the momentum glitch
That
with
was
the portal. You
cool.
can do like in Portal, where you just.
It
shoot
would have been
across.
cool if they like focused more on the movement with the portals instead of just having the portals.
right.
Because I know
Or
you
you could do
can do
more
some
with it.
movement, like gaining some speed, but like
I wish
you
they
do, like,
made it
more
look a
melee
little better too. Like
That
I
is
guess
true.
the graphics don't matter, but it looks like abnormally dog shit. Like because when you look through,
2015
especially
game.
yeah, especially when you look through the portal, you get like that like fuzz over the
Oh,
view.
it's like super. Okay, I think it's supposed to be blurry, but
It is. I know. It's just like I don't like it, but I guess it's supposed to limit you in some way to an extent,
because you're supposed to walk through it in order to see.
and not
Yeah.
camp behind it and shoot through your like
But
other
you still
portal,
can,
which
'cause you
people
can
do.
fit
Yeah, yeah.
in the middle of the portal and not.
Well, yeah, on the snipers versus shotguns or whatever it was,
Very
people would
okay.
just like put it at the center of the
Very-
map thing, and they
look
just
through it
peek
and
through the
just
yeah,
shoot.
yep, and they just
Yeah.
snipe. It was super OP.
And then if someone comes up to them and they're like little fucking hidey hole, they just have a shotgun. It's a little upsetting.
Another game that came out was Forza Horizon 5, but neither of you have also
I
played
have
that.
not played
Another-
that.
I've been finding it pretty fun.
Played the other one, and I only downloaded
Oh, you
it
did.
because I
That's
do the
true.
Lego thing together, and then we
The
never
Lego,
got to
yeah,
the
same,
point
we didn't.
we,
Yes,
we
'cause
did
you had
get
to
to a point where
Well, yeah,
we
but you
could
had to
play.
unlock stuff. Well, yeah, that's true.
I don't like that you have to
The-
like play in a certain amount of the game to fucking. play
I'd say, well, with the new one, it was only like 5 races you had to do unlock multiplayer, so it wasn't bad. But I enjoy it, but the single player is better because the multiplayer, just like 4, is just horrible. You lag out like 24/7, and I just like, and I don't know, the racing game modes when you're playing co-op are kind of weird. You get like some like team mode, and then it forces your friend to use like the same like one specific car.
That's.
I didn't even know
And
that
the-
Forza had multiplayer.
Oh, it does, but it's pretty bad. It's not very like stable.
Oh, I'd
Yeah.
imagine since I've never
But-
heard of it.
It'll also like force me when we do co-op races to sometimes like it just forces a livery on my car. So like playing last
Okay.
night, and it just like kept forcing it like Mexican like pattern livery onto my car. I just couldn't do anything about
It
it.
was
I had to-
Joe trying to remind you of him.
It was, yeah. Well, it's in Mexico, so it's Joe's homeland.
Yep.
His family there.
Were they like special mission races? They could have just put that on there for the mission.
Hmm.
Yeah, like just go through.
There
some,
should be like a border patrol mission or something. You got
drive
like the
around in a
ice
Ford Mustang.
truck, yeah.
Favorite
They're doing
genre of game, Victor?
Ooh,
That's platformer FPS probably.
Joe.
that's true. I enjoy Fall Guys a lot.
That
so I
is
definitely
true.
platforming.
You are
Did
like
you see the new
number
season
one.
Any-
teasers?
I did, and they made it more upsetting.
I know Daniel, did you see
Alex,
them?
Alex
They've
had to do it.
added,
Sorry,
so
what did
you
they
know
do?
how we have the tilting things and
Mhm.
the map with the spinning things with the
Yes,
bar.
the
They've
the
combined them
seesaw.
into one
Oh,
So it's a circle that just
that
like rotates
spins
like
and yeah, and it's also going kind
oh,
of up
that
and
sounds
down.
awful.
it. Okay, so Alex couldn't get past the seesaw level.
Yeah, there's no.
He doesn't know how to do it.
Alex's brain is he's gonna have a he's gonna have an aneurysm just looking at it. It's gonna be.
It's gonna break him.
But and then they added like swings you can grab onto. I don't know. It looks, at least they're adding new shit to the game about time
want
because
them
we've
to
been
add
playing the
more.
same
I mean, they
maps.
added new shit to the game. We had axolotls for
Yep,
Twitch
you're right.
Prime.
No, well
Isn't
that
that
I don't
adding
mean
skins?
I don't mean
Game.
skins. They've been adding skins. They added what's his name from Super Monkey Ball.
I mean, what else do you need besides
hey.
skins?
I.
Yeah. But no, I mean you know the actual maps because they had the flipping like lily pad themed ones forever and they like all of like the game modes like
I got
prioritize
tired.
that and only queue you for that. You get like barely any season 1 stuff. You just always get that same
I
stuff.
got so tired of
I
seeing the fucking
remember-
frog.
Yeah.
No.
I remember when they first got season 2 out. That's when they added like when you can like grab onto the walls, like the corner shit.
What are we
want
on
add
now?
new-
5?
We're on 5. Yeah, we're
Okay.
waiting for 6. So.
Have you finished every single battle pass?
I didn't do. I don't think there was a battle.
We've just done like the event
little
ones. Like we got the glizzy dog.
Yeah, I think it was just like little challenges like that. For
I
Mhm.
mean, those count as battle passes, but like,
Well, yeah.
well, we don't have to pay for
The
it.
only point to do it is when there's like
has
a cool
Fall Guys
scene.
ever done a battle pass?
I don't think so. Where you have to pay to.
Really?
No, not a paid one. I don't
I
think
feel like
so.
that's a thing that Fall Guys.
You can just buy coins, but
Yeah.
I don't think you can like do anything buying.
Yeah, they
And I
have,
don't know
like,
who's
the
buying
Valorant
coins.
shop.
You can get like a shit ton. Like
Yeah, they actually do make the game like really like easy to enjoy and get a lot of customization without actually buying. So it's not like Valorant.
I've got like 40,000 of those coins.
I have a Lotus skin, so
I have less
that is
coins,
pretty good.
but simply I just don't play as much as you guys.
But
grind
you'll
and-
definitely have to hop
Well,
on
you
for
can
season
play-
6 so we
of
can
course,
play the new content.
Not Dan. You can play like 5 rounds and you'll get like 10,000.
And NFTs, I guess, but
Well, that's more of
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
Kyle.
waste like
part of it.
$1,800 on a fucking picture of
Yeah.
a monkey.
smoking a cigar.
But you own the picture now.
Yeah, well,
Don't you feel special?
right click save as.
Well, no, you can't.
that?
No. You can't do that.
And then that like random like fucking example this dude on TikTok gave. He was like, "Oh, well, if you save a picture of a car, does that make the car yours?"
Well, the picture of the car is mine,
Idiot
just like the
example.
picture of the monkey is mine.
It's true. Yeah. It's yours for.
Does that make the car yours?
That was his example, which is like a really like not fucking didn't fit well with fucking NFT.
I just want to know what's going on, like the psychosis of people who.
I don't know
Buying
why so many
NFTs.
people have gone into it.
Well, because in some rare cases, obviously you can resell it to some
Make money, yeah.
equally or even more mentally ill person, and then you will
That is
profit.
true.
Who's buying
But
them?
the problem is, cryptocurrency is already like a wacky thing to invest in because you can get fucked over.
Like,
But then NFTs is a whole nother level of unpredictability that you do not want to delve into with a lot of money.
what's it
I'm
called?
just
The
concerned for like all these people
Squid
that.
Coin? I think you remember Squid Coin. That was fucking black. Where
Good
some
point.
random dudes came out with like
Troll coin.
$1 yeah, troll essentially, where they blatantly in the fucking terms of service said, "This you cannot sell this. You won't be able to sell it. We are just like grabbing your money and leaving." And
Yeah, they actually said it, but people were just so ignorant they didn't read that,
because they
and they
tweeted
bought it and got scammed.
Elon Musk was going to like tweet about it at some,
Classic.
so everyone threw their money at it.
Elon controls the crypto
Randomly-
market.
No one was allowed to sell. And they just randomly on like Twitter, I think, just like posted like, "All right, guys, sorry for the inconvenience, but we'll be leaving." And they just left with
With
7
all the
million.
money. Absolutely brilliant, respectable businessmen / women.
And
Yeah, I
they
just saw
weren't even
recently.
scamming people because they blatantly said you are not going to be able to sell. Those are the same people who are fucking buying the crypto, the NFTs. I just can't understand why they like throw their money at it.
Trollcoin does look pretty cool though. It is a real cryptocurrency.
How much
Is
is
it?
it worth right
Yeah, it
now?
is.
Yeah.
Really nothing. 1 second.
Oh, did you see that
How
Dogecoin
much limiting is
price
it?
just like plummeted?
Trollcoin is worth 0.001766 dollars.
Brilliant.
So, not a lot, but it's a 211% increase.
Yeah, so if you invest now,
Hey, if you invest now, you know what to sell soon.
Yeah, it's gone up quite a
Elon
bit.
about it. He's gonna tweet about it. It's our inside source.
Well, he's doing his whole unless cryptocurrency uses like
Oh, yeah.
40% renewable energy, I won't support it. So I don't think he's going to be supporting cryptocurrency, which is good because maybe he'll help the problem.
Yeah.
yeah, and then you guys can get a graphics card.
And then maybe we'll
Yep, same with the NFTs. They support a fucking Ethereum because like 90% of it uses Ethereum.
Yeah.
And then people mine Ethereum and buy up all
People
the
use a
graphics
little
cards.
too much Ethereum. They can mine a little fucking slower.
And there's already the silicon shortage, so
Yeah.
that paired with that is just making things
I don't
progressively.
think they need that much fucking Ethereum. They can use a fucking 1080.
I mean, the price hikes have gone down a little bit, but they're still like 7%, like at the lowest. Like
No.
they're more money still, no doubt.
Should we
Nvidia's
actually run out of
what?
silicon.
No, but I don't think that's the no, that's not the problem. The problem is that some of the factories, because of COVID, like took forever to get back up and running,
Oh, classic.
and all of their suppliers as well, who mine or whatever. So, and part of the problem is that like TSMC, which is one of the biggest processor, whatever semiconductor producers,
Yeah.
is gonna be like putting a higher price on all of their chips, which is gonna adversely
great.
affect the market entirely.
Classic.
Nvidia is releasing some like older cards, like they're still producing like 2060s and shit, as a like to try to help more cards be available for a better price. But I don't want a fucking 2060. I have a
That's-
1060. It's not a big enough like
I have a 1660.
increase.
Yeah, it's not gonna fucking do it.
That's
So,
not worth it.
I want ray tracing Minecraft.
Base. Well, you could do that with a 2060, just like
Yeah, it's
not
just,
great.
yeah.
Inside Job, Daniel and I watched.
Yeah,
I also watched. I was there for the
We
first.
watched some of it. That's true. We finished it. We just kept going that night.
I also am sort of. I'm on like the.
You should-
second
yeah,
you
episode.
should finish.
You
it
should
as soon
finish
as
it because
possible.
there's gonna be another season eventually. So we'll watch that.
Yeah, it was good. I
I'm
enjoyed
actually
it.
surprised that it was good.
Yeah, I found some good moments.
It was
that I-
pretty funny. Yeah.
Most of the
Enjoyed
show
it.
is pretty funny.
it
I was
was
a
a-
little skeptical because it was under adult animation.
Yeah,
It's
but
it
it's by
is
creators
for
of
obvious reasons, but it's Gravity Falls.
It was like
creators
if Gravity Falls just didn't have any restrictions.
grew up. Yeah. Well, yeah, because Gravity Falls was great, but it was on a kids channel. It was a kids show. But obviously, this is like
Dark and stuff.
an
just-
adult-ish
but-
version.
Yeah.
It is technically adult, and I'd agree, but it's really marketed towards like young adult, like 20s, people in their 20s or something.
Right.
Because I was thinking about like telling my mom or something, hey, you should watch this, but
They wouldn't
because
understand.
she asks for she asks for show suggestions sometimes, but that's just she's not gonna get like half of it. It's not
It's a lot of
oriented for
references.
older people. Yeah.
I do like the
Yeah.
amount of like
Wouldn't
more modern references they put in it
Mhm.
that like actually are funny. It's not like just like random like fucking
Remember
shit from like yeah.
Yeah, like old
Gravity
2006
Falls.
memes.
Yeah, I remember that. Because I told you this already. This is a dumb reason because back in like Stimson,
Oh,
we
it's
used
just
to
up.
we would know in math class, Luis and I would go like just like we would raise our hand. This is like prime me being an idiot and just spewing shit out of my mouth. I would raise my hand and go like "Schmebulak" when she asked a math question, and we would just do that for like 15 minutes, and she would be like livid with us. That's the only reason I will continuously remember that. I don't.
My God.
In like elementary school, a group of us pissed off of our elementary school teachers so much because we were like making like hand creatures and like making
What, on the wall, like
stories of
the
like
shadows?
no,
Like
like you create a creature like this and like it's a hand creature.
Oh, just with your hand.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
just with your hand and stuff
Right.
like that. And we would do it
It's some
during
racist
class.
shit.
And then no, we're not sign languaging anything racist. No.
No, you weren't like talking for your hand. You were
Oh
just,
no, you were talking for your hand.
yeah, you could have just like spewed the N word and you could have.
I don't think we can say that in the podcast.
No, well, I didn't say it. What do you mean? You could easily say that. This is going in. Editor, put this in. There's nothing right. I'm not gonna say the words. It doesn't matter if you say the N word. You can say N word.
As loud as he can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's just
can't
talking
actually say the word.
No,
It
he's
really
talking
is
about nice. He's talking about the word nice.
nice
NY.
people.
Yeah, nice people.
The N word. That is the N word. Because that's pretty offensive to me. If I hear that, I'm upset. So
Yeah.
don't blame
I have an F word.
FSU
Oh God,
or FSC.
can't say that.
I think
Yeah,
it's Farmingdale State FSC.
Yeah, there is no
Yeah, it's
inside of
FSC.
university.
Well, I mean, it is, but it says it's college.
It's
but
a,
yeah.
it's a
Okay, Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man movie.
Joe should start Joey Marvel.
You're a big
Oh my
Past
fan.
Elias.
Yeah. What was that in Discord at some point, or was that just?
No, it's your like
It's my PS4
play,
handle.
yeah, it is. So
What it used to
when
be.
we went to play Rocket League, somehow it was
Oh, I
linked with PlayStation, so it
It was
Joey
linked
Marvel.
through Epic. It was linked through Epic.
But
Yeah.
I think Rocket League was, I don't know. I guess through Epic.
Is it through Epic Games?
No, because I don't think your Epic Games name is Joey Marvel. I think just in Rocket League it said Joey Marvel.
Well, I
Because
think
your PlayStation. Because no, I remember. Because you played it on the PlayStation.
Yeah, I did.
Before you had the PC, you played it with us on PC, crossplay on PlayStation.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I remember that was a super old username that I made like eons ago. And then I fucking left it there on my PS4. I just never changed it. I didn't care.
Yeah,
And then
it's
when I
a
got
good
on Discord, I adopted the old Giuseppe.
name. Well,
How
you know.
the fuck did you come across Giuseppe?
Well,
I
it's
thought
just
just
Joe.
like-
I mean, well, it's like, I mean, it's Joe, but it's like Jose with Spanish. Like it's
Yeah.
technically it's Joe,
Giuseppe's
but it's not
Italian,
really
though.
Joe. Like no Spanish person gonna be like, well, it means Joe. You know what I mean? It's not really like defined
Yeah,
as Joe. It's
but,
just
like-
American people be like, oh, that's the translation. It's the same thing, but Italian. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I'm
I
using
don't
it.
remember. I remember that like
That's how it is with Italian
had,
people.
like, a
No, it's not
shitty-
like it's
no,
Joe.
okay. It was. I did have like, I had like just Joe 10370 as like my Discord. For
But yeah, I don't
And
know
then
why you changed.
I changed it because I saw that like everyone else didn't have their name, so I like wanted to put in like. something
Yes.
fucking
Well,
unique.
yeah, that's true.
And then I
Well, you
decided.
you
usually
have
don't
your
want
name
your
in your
name on
username.
the internet. He did.
Oh.
Well, it was
Which
just
is
Joe.
well, no, but yeah, Joe is like one of the most common names. So to
Yeah.
be fair to him,
That
Really
is
Joe.
fair, yeah.
So it
there's
didn't
nothing
matter.
wrong with
It wasn't anything like privacy wise. It was just like it felt like
that. Yeah,
dumb.
really, the only time having your name is bad is I feel like when you put the last name. Like you could argue if you have like a really unique first name, but like
Well, then again, I
Daniel,
also don't have a very
even Victor is probably the rarest, but not rare.
yeah.
Yes.
Your last name, I'd say, is pretty rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just never do
Mine's
because my
pretty
parents
common,
scared
you
me
know?
into never putting my name on the internet.
I mean, yeah, I'm the only one with like, well, yeah, you shouldn't definitely last name, but
Yeah.
I'm the only one with a unique last name, really.
Daniel's address upsets me because it was weird to fucking park in his fucking driveway.
Why? Because it's not a big
It wasn't that
driveway?
hard. It
No, it
just
wasn't
like
weird.
No,
parallel
no, no.
park.
No, because no,
You
I
should
tried.
park in the grass because there's no room to get out if
Daniel
you
never
park in the driveway.
specified whose house.
Oh, I guess he didn't know
I
which
sent you an
driveway.
address.
That's fair. No, but that's fair because Google Maps doesn't know which one it is. Like it tries, but it just throws the marker
mean,
somewhere
which
in
one it
that
is?
area.
No, okay, no. There was two houses.
He knows the road. He knows
Yeah.
a general area, but the marker isn't placed on your driveway. The
Yeah, it
marker
is.
is placed on like the 4 houses near you, and Google's like, "Hey, it's over
Okay,
here."
but no,
Google never tells you which exact
There's
house.
on the mailboxes by
It's
the
a number,
street.
yeah.
The
Say
number
the
is on the mailbox.
Yeah.
The
but
mailbox, Alex
there's two
said.
houses. Okay, there's two houses, and the mailbox in the middle of the. I was like.
I don't blame him because
no one was there.
your driveway isn't even connected to your house. It's not like it's out front of your house. It's like on the side with the little like garage building. So like I don't know. I would. He's never been to your house, so I don't know why you would have guessed it
That's
was that one.
fair, I guess.
Also, when I was driving in, I didn't know if it was your house because there was no one there. You were all in like the back area, so I was like, "Am I in the right?"
And we also parked the cars up on
I
like.
also texted you many a times, and you just.
That's true. We didn't.
blanked
We
out.
weren't looking at the iPhone.
We weren't looking at our phones. What were we doing? Were we
I
getting
don't.
snacks? Oh,
Maybe
like,
we were taking out the bow, but we didn't use it yet.
that
But
is
we were,
true. Oh, my dogs might
taking
have
it
been
out.
out.
They were, and they also ate like mini hot dog. And
he kept trying to grab the
Oh,
hot dog
can
off
we
the ping
talk
pong
about
table.
Cooking skill,
The what?
cooking skill of Daniel.
He likes it. He likes it live.
Moving.
He likes his hamburger still moving. It's
Yeah.
well, Daniel likes fish. He likes fresh fish. He likes fresh beef.
I prefer things more raw.
Sashimi.
Sushi style.
I don't need stuff to be cooked.
Oh, no.
It's
just
like the sashimi where they cut off the arms
Daniel-
of like the octopus or squid or whatever, and it's
know.
moving still. And they,
I know exactly what was happening. Daniel, in the middle of it, realized the fucking burner wasn't on, so he was like,
No.
"I'm gonna improvise, and we're doing tartar."
You're you're right. Yep, he was out of propane. He didn't even realize.
And Richard went in to take a little bite of his sandwich, and blood came out of his red sandwich.
I guess it just must be a cultural difference here. Because
Yeah,
I
we're not gonna do that.
I like a
A
bloody
cultural
steak.
difference. That was more than rare. That was just I just took it out of the. I just
I mean,
formed the ground
okay.
beef patty into a hamburger.
To be fair,
You just charred it on the
Yeah,
outside.
creme brulee. You took the little like burner and you just toasted the top so it was kind of brown, and then the
Growing up,
inside is still
we
completely.
would always have like a bloody
Raw
steak.
hamburgers.
We would have like
See,
kind of-
maybe you like it rare, Daniel, but again, like if you're just not cooking it, you're just gonna like die of like E. coli. Like I
What
don't.
do you mean not cooking it? It was cooked.
That was like
It was brown. It was brown on the outside.
I was raw. I mean, I can appreciate rare sometimes, but that wasn't rare.
That was cold on the inside as well.
That's
Like,
actually
it was
true.
cold.
That's actually
You
true.
touched it. It was gummy and cold. It should not. It
Hey.
shouldn't-
That was only like the first few. I fixed it after.
You. There was only like 5 of them.
No, there wasn't.
The
There was-
first batch.
There was 2 boxes of Bubba that we went through.
What is Bubba?
See, like
Bubba. burger.
Bubba burgers, they're like frozen burgers you get at the
Mhm.
store.
Well,
They're
normally
okay.
you have
I
to-
would have done the ground beef and then.
Yeah, you
See,
have to-
this is rare. I'd eat. If you look at that image,
Let me see. Where'd you
wait,
put that?
editor, throw that up.
Mhm,
But
mhm.
then this is what Daniel had, and
You're gonna
I
send a
just
picture of a
said-
cow.
no, I'm
You're
not. I'm
gonna send a
actually gonna.
picture of
No,
a
I'm
cow.
not. I'm literally gonna look.
It's in
That's what
general.
Daniel had. That's a little too rare for me because I don't think that's cooked at all.
No,
It isn't.
That is
I'm okay
purple.
with that.
That's like
I
a
like
like
that.
a,
so
a
when I
pretty
cooked, I was just
bright red. But
I've
that's
never really cooked for other people before.
Well,
like,
yeah, I
was
There's the
under the
problem
assumption
here.
that
Get
you
a
told
job
me,
at a
be
a
fair,
restaurant.
That is true, but to be fair,
I
when
said
you told
medium
me, I
rare.
did fix it. I did.
If you asked me how I wanted it cooked.
Well, I mean, the solution was obviously cook it more.
Yeah, and I did. I put it back on the
Well,
on
yeah,
the grill and cooked it more.
that's true. He did.
And then the rest of them, I did cook more.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
true.
just-
You learned your lesson.
I was under the assumption that you
We all
yours
liked
more
it
like I
raw,
liked
which is okay. But it wasn't unfortunately true.
Yeah, we sadly didn't like blue steak. That was the
mine.
only problem.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
It
I
was
would
freezer
50%
burned.
would 50%
Mhm,
first
yeah.
class. That's like my limit there. That's anything between that and like
It
not
died of
well,
hypothermia.
like perfectly fine.
Okay, so Spider-Man, Jay, you gotta start. You're the Spider-Man
Alright,
guy.
we'll talk about Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man.
We had
Thoughts
the
Big
on the
Marvel
trailer?
fan here.
on the
Thoughts
trailer.
on the two
I'm-
trailers? Are they good?
Uh,
Do you think the movie is gonna be good based on
I'm just waiting to see Toby and Andrew.
Mhm.
At this,
which
Are you
haven't
sure
been
they're
in the
even gonna be in
trailers?
it?
I'm not.
Yeah, didn't they say they
There's
were gonna be?
parts. No, well, not
No,
really.
these are all rumors.
There's a lot of coincidences that shows that they're most likely going to be in it,
Yeah.
but they haven't
not
been
enough.
announced at all whatsoever.
Well, how do you know they're not gonna be like Steve Jobs cameos, where they're just gonna show up and be a character for
I
a
mean, it
second?
could.
Well,
Just
they're
like
just gonna
Zendaya
mention
in Dune.
There's just gonna
She
be, like,
literally just like came up on the screen like
And then the movie
in the
ended.
desert with the wind blowing like twice, maybe like 4 or 5 times, and that was it. She like literally had
That was
that.
it. And then
No, I
4
mean
minutes later,
technically at the end, she was in it a little, but like she wasn't in the movie. They just paid for her to speak on Cameo, and they put the video.
They had
it was like an ad for Zendaya's perfume.
Zendaya.
You Ben Shapiro.
Ben Shapiro.
He said it right in the Dune movie review, though,
He
for
did.
some reason.
He probably got
And then
harassed
the,
too much for saying it's
first-
Zendaya.
Like he cares. I don't think so. World
but
like
also Brazil.
the most hated Jew in the United States. I don't think he cares.
Brazil did a little trolling when they released the trailer though for the Spider-Man
Was it different?
movie. It looks a little different. They the lizard from the first Amazing Spider-Man movie.
Yes. Oh yes, yes.
Looks to be getting punched by like fucking nothing.
Nothing. Yes. Just
Yeah, he literally just
invisible
like,
nothingness.
he's also not attacking like fucking Spider-Man. He's not going to hit him from where he is. He's,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
neither is
I
a
know.
lot
I've seen the clip.
yeah,
There's like nothing there. There's just like some scaffolding.
yeah, and then he just gets his head like fucking smashed to the side.
Yeah, I don't know what are people thinking of that? They're just like, what's
I'm
happening,
thinking-
or is there some like theory?
Marvel does like a whole thing where they just like crop
Easter
shit
eggs
out.
or some shit?
No,
Oh.
they crop shit out in the trailers and then they just show it in the movie. So what people
Oh.
are thinking.
So
is
you
that
think they just
cropped
took out the bad guy that was there?
No, they
Or,
took
well,
out
he's a bad guy.
yeah,
But...
Andrew, whoever's like
Oh.
slapping his fucking face.
Oh, well, I guess that could support their thinking, you know.
Because someone's kicking his fucking face. It's probably Toby or Andrew, but they just like cropped him out.
Yeah, I guess they're probably thinking like Tobey Maguire. Like that could back their thing because they're like,
Right.
oh, well, they haven't admitted he's in it yet, so they had to crop him
Right.
out of the fucking. But I
And
guess that would be kind of stupid. But I guess they could.
What's his fucking name? Andrew and Tom were both at the same like little
Tom
event
Holland.
for the trailer.
Okay, interesting. Well,
So,
I mean that.
that's
Yeah.
also a little suspicious.
Did Tom bring Zendaya with him?
Yes, classic.
He did. His GF.
Yep. Basically, because if you
Well, they are. They're officially
Yeah.
dating now. So.
Are they? That's what
They
they
are.
said. Oh, they are?
Like a little bit ago,
Uh,
a month
yeah,
ago.
I remember seeing that picture of them in like the car.
Yeah, there was all of that, but then they like announced it.
I see.
You know, they probably are dating, but you know, it doesn't even matter if they are because even
Right.
if they didn't like each other at all, they'd still probably just say they're dating because it just plays into the whole like fan
Yeah.
thing.
Classic.
Money.
No, they like money.
No, Sony doesn't like money at all. They hate money.
It's not true.
No,
Well, see, I don't know. The marketing for that movie is just like dog shit. Have you seen the posters? They're like
No.
actually.
Oh, I know they're bad. I
They
saw
look like-
the image of like the fan made one and the
They look
real
so-
one and the fan made one's better. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Well,
look
because
so-
the fans
Yeah, yeah.
actually care about the movie, and like it's a passion
Yeah.
project.
I
Whereas
also
with
feel like-
Sony, it's just bottom.
Well, yeah,
You know,
that, and I feel like it's because they're trying to hide shit, so they can't like put like any.
it could be, but even disregarding that, just didn't look that cool. Like
No,
even
no.
if they just had like Tom Holland and
They could. Daniel, I'll send you a. You haven't seen it, right?
The trailer?
No, the poster.
I think I've seen some of them.
Hey, Prezzo, put up the poster.
Hold on.
Hey Jamie, can we get a look at this poster real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, it's too powerful for Discord.
I want to find another one.
I'll stream it. Hold on. I'll just stream it because Discord can't send anything. Oh, well, actually, that's the wrong one. So hold on. There we go. All right. So it's this one. Look, it just looks like they fucking Photoshop.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It literally is a Photoshop over that.
Yeah, especially Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't know why, but his head just doesn't look like it belongs on his body there at all.
That, and I think this is just a still from like his movie.
Yeah, it does look like some like red carpet appearance that just thrown on his like Doctor Strange figure.
This is way better of a poster. So some fucking fan made this. And then this was really another one that they had. This one was okay. I sort of like this.
That looks. Well, I mean, it's not bad, but it looks like a wallpaper engine background with the like
that, and they also like ripped this exact pose out of like the first trailer.
Yeah, Justin would have that as his background.
Yeah, and also the goblin like in the background there.
Oh my, I didn't even see
that. They reused that and just put him in.
I didn't see that either before. It's so subtle. It's like
I know.
I also do like this horrible like New York City thing where it's like it just looks like a game like background, and you're.
They don't look like they fit. Like at least with this one, he looks like he's on like some rubble or something.
Yeah, well, the other one they didn't even.
This one they just didn't even try.
It's like a game, like when you're on like a floating platform on some game, and you can just see the entire skybox, and it's a JPEG image or something. That's what it is.
And then this just looks like they cropped this out of like some scene in the movie. They didn't try to have it. They had a good poster for like, yeah, here. They had this for a magazine. That actually looks cool. But
yeah, but that's not Disney made, or that's not Sony making that. That's
well, yeah, that might have been the magazine.
Yeah, that would be the magazine.
That's probably the magazine. Yeah.
I mean, possibly, but they could have like fucking tried maybe.
They don't need to.
Again,
we're gonna go
Sony.
see it anyway.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I'm gonna go watch it.
You don't even need a movie poster anymore.
I do like the way that the new villains look though. They have
Isn't Doc Ock just the same, but instead of
Alfred Molina's in this?
Alfred Molina. Doc Ock does look the same. As does Green Goblin kind of.
Wait, we don't know who's playing Green Goblin yet though, right?
I thought it was
know if it's
definitely...
No, they didn't say or show if it's what's his name.
They didn't say if it was
William. Yes, William Dafoe.
I thought they said that they did.
No, they didn't.
They didn't say it, but like it's his voice in the fucking trailer. Essentially, there it is, like him speaking in the trailer. And then hold on,
unless they just took the audio.
Hold on, what is it? There you go. I can't spell. But yeah, no, Jamie Foxx had. They gave him Tim's.
That's suggestive.
I thought it was funny. And they give him that like little fucking hat.
No, Electra's dripped the fuck out.
Yeah, that's what he looked like before. He looked fucking ugly.
That's true.
Wait, that was Electro in the
other movie. Yeah,
SpiderMan
I thought that was just some random Electro.
No, that's what he looked like. It was pretty bad. Yeah, it does look better.
It's Amazing Spider-Man too. But yeah, now he looks like this. He's got a goatee and he's got fucking Tim's.
It's also African American.
No, there was no correlation between the Tims and his skin color at all.
No, he was African American in this movie too.
Yeah, he was, but you just can't tell because only at like the beginning before he like touches the electricity and he's like a janitor or something.
Yeah,
I was.
It looks a little different. Same actor.
I was thinking of comic book Electro. That's why.
Well, that's why they gave him the little like spiky thing.
Yeah.
That actually doesn't look too goofy.
It kinda does. It kinda does.
It looks goofy enough, but it's not like too fucking. And then fucking Doc Ock looks just identical.
Yeah, he looks the fucking same.
Yeah. Looks funny that one though. Yeah. And then then another thing, we're gonna go like for the whole like other Spider-Man shit. He was like, "Oh, you're not Peter Parker." And then I'm assuming they're just like referencing fucking Toby.
But we'll see. They're just
Maybe
Ruth Bader Ginsburging us.
they could just like completely not fucking show either of them.
They're just teasing us.
They're
Yeah.
Ruth Bader Ginsburging us.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
'Cause
well,
it's part of the. That's a part of the marketing that's pretty effective. I mean, some people are
like
just gonna
hinting.
see it like hoping he's in it, and if he
Yeah.
actually isn't in it, they're just literally baited.
People can be upset, but you know the money.
But they've already paid, yeah,
They've
to
already
see the
paid the
movie.
movie ticket, so yeah.
So if they don't, that's genius. But hopefully they actually just do.
Yeah.
But again, if we're even gonna do that, we're gonna see it regardless. So it really,
both there.
Yeah, but
it's a win-win.
Yeah. So they got to make deals with fucking Sony or whatever,
that is true.
and that's gonna be fucking
I
expensive.
don't want to see it in theaters though.
I do actually.
You do?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna go
I mean,
yeah,
if it
again,
gets
with Kyle and
we'll
I
do a
guess
group
probably
thing where we
Kyle.
all get
I
the
don't know
same-
who else. Alex probably doesn't care, and he's Alex, so probably.
Well, no, Alex has a thing for fucking Tom.
I know, but I don't. I think he said he didn't care to see it, but you're right. I don't know.
Well, he
during
seemed
movies.
Like he doesn't like going to the theater for some reason.
It's weird.
I enjoy going
Well,
to
it
the
is
theater,
only
but
in
like
theaters, so
for
we
movies
can't
I'm
watch it
hyped
here
about.
for a while.
But when it's well, of course, because it's expensive. It's like $15 for a ticket, but also when it's good as well, because
That is
every
true.
now and again you get the really
That's-
shitty theater with like the bad projector, or
Oh,
one of the Avengers movies I saw with like Sergio. I don't think it was what was it again? It was
second one?
Endgame, and then what was
Oh, the one after that, or the before that?
Infinity War.
yeah,
Yeah.
and okay, so I wasn't Endgame. I think it was Infinity War.
Right.
And one of the speakers was just absolutely fucked.
Gone.
Like it wasn't gone. It
was
had like a I don't even remember like how to explain it. It was
static.
like a high pitch kind of like crackle that would happen a lot. So whenever it got loud, it would be like I can't replicate it, but it would be like a high pitch kind of like.
Ooh, that's upsetting.
It was upset. My ears were like, bleeding the entire time. So there's that. It sometimes happens.
I think the last movie I went
But
to
other
go
than
see
that,
was
it's usually
Suicide
nice.
Squad.
Mhm.
The new
Last
They-
movie I saw in theaters
And then you get the
was,
reclined chairs at AMC, which is nice. And
that
then
is- I
they
like that.
mostly now they have like heated chairs too. I don't know if all of them have that, but
I don't know.
last time I went with Kyle to see the Venom, the other,
Yeah, I
Carnage
saw the
one,
Venom
The
recently.
there
Venom
was
Rise.
heated seats.
They had
Too hot though.
really.
Nah,
There was only like 2 settings, and even the lowest setting, my ass was just
I got
burning.
They were fine when I was down in Maryland.
Well, I guess they're different.
it's Maryland.
I mean,
You're right.
When you're saying Maryland like it's not Ocean City.
Well, it's cold.
Yeah, colder by the ocean.
True. No, but this was
Yeah.
like dead August. It hit like 90 degrees when we were down there.
No,
They,
Gross.
I don't know. It's like they use different heating elements in
Yeah.
the heat. Probably it doesn't.
all together.
Was it AMC as well though? But I mean, it still doesn't matter.
I
But
don't think
this
it
was
I think it was
AMC, so
Regal.
that could also be it. Oh, Regal's okay. I don't know. I never
I
really.
don't know if I've even ever been to.
I've only been to the one in the
They have
Tanger
the
outlets.
they
have a
have Regal and Tanger.
It's the only
We go
one.
there for movies
I've
a lot.
never been to that one though. I've never. Seen
I only
it.
went like
It's
once.
a pretty decent movie theater, but
I'd
like,
imagine.
the
Tinker
drive out to Tanger.
I just like AMC actually does usually have the nicest like accommodations and like visual.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, cause like it's more expensive, but when you go to Elwood, it's not bad, but it's just not as the projectors are not as good
I've
at Elwood.
only been to Elwood once and never been back.
I've been a lot for like
This is
birthday
great.
parties
Elwood
back in the
one-
day because
yeah,
it was
is that the
cheap.
one with the tiny like rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've been there
It's
once.
the one by Carvel and I don't even know what else is over there. There's a bunch of shopping stuff in that.
It's
There's
like
a
big
shopping-
shopping
yeah, I know it.
complex over there.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, I don't know what else is notable in there.
Oh, they're building one right by.
A theater or an Elwood?
No. They're building a shopping center
Where?
by the Five Guys. Like that whole the PetSmart and like Five Guys and shit like that.
They're building more buildings there?
But there's
They're-
yeah. What do you mean?
No, they're ripping that all out and making a shopping center,
including
like
the Five
Another
Guys.
mall.
yeah,
So
essentially
the
just
Five Guys is getting ripped down,
that entire area is getting ripped
Oh,
down.
it's for
but
fast
not
food.
not the Tilly's building, like just those other
I-
buildings not attached to it,
Hmm.
because that's
You
obviously
know where
separate.
the
It's
PetSmart
Tilly's.
is, right?
That's gonna be.
Yeah, I know. It's
Weird.
Giant
PetSmart.
steak.
It's the art place, Michael's. It's Five Guys and Cold Stone maybe still there. I don't even
No,
know.
Cold Stone got replaced.
Oh, it's
by the eye doctor.
eyeglasses. Yeah.
That's where I go for eye doctor stuff.
Went.
But why are you still going there?
Because
Well, no, he doesn't. He's
they're-
not here. But when he comes
When I
back,
come back and when I do go
Yeah.
there, because I'm close to needing glasses sometimes. Like,
nice.
2 years ago they were like, you're
Open your
probably gonna need
eyes.
glasses, and then last year they were like, you might not. So
Open your eyes.
It's sure usually helps.
I haven't been.
I've never. I don't know. I just have good vision. Maybe I won't always, but
I have
it's never been a problem for me.
like years.
I have 20/20.
stopped needing to use them.
You just look at the screen.
Oh, what I haven't used in a
You
while.
can
is
see the
braces.
distance in the screen
Or
without
not,
having good
braces.
vision.
It's like the Invisalign stuff that they give you after your braces come off. I have not
Retainer.
Yeah, I've not put that on in like.
Well, then
year or so.
it's useless
That might,
because
that might
if
have.
you don't wear the retainer, it goes back to prior to
hasn't,
using the
though.
Invisalign. Oh well,
It
that's what
will.
they say. at
It-
the
it might.
place.
They say that, but like
They say you need to use the retainer basically forever. I know it's upset, but that's what it, because eventually it will go back. Like maybe it'll last for a while
It'll
without,
take a couple
but
of years.
it's not
before-
permanent. So you have to like keep holding it back so it doesn't ever, revert.
Unless you put like little wires in there, keep them still. That'll
Yeah,
be a
but
little-
then it's not.
That's a
Yeah,
whole
then
other
it's kind of
kerfuffle.
cringe because you only wear the retainer at night, Joe. So it's not particularly.
I've
bad.
never had that. Like
I don't either. My sister did, so I just know a bit about it.
No,
Although I-
My mom
used to
wants
do
me to
it,
do it, but because of the
I have-
retainer, I don't want to.
Yeah, because I have like an overbite, and then I also have like
Yes.
fucking like snaggletooth here or some shit.
I have
assume
some
it's
stuff. It's not that bad, but
It's out,
Um,
yeah. It's like outer than the other ones.
yeah.
And I assumed I'd need like a dentist. I
Orthodontist is braces. That's my
I
opinion.
like talk to my dentist like, do I need like braces or something? Well, I was like younger, and he was like, no, you're fine.
The dentist never says it though. I even now where like because I've gone to the orthodontist because my mom wants me to get it. The orthodontist will say yes. I mean, it could be a money thing, but whatever.
Well,
But
I
if
mean-
I ask my dentist now, she doesn't like say like, "Oh, you really need braces." She's like, "I don't know. It's up to you." So the
I'm
dentist doesn't tend to really care because they're not making money on actually giving you it. So
No, it's probably why.
so you
so.
could like need it according to the orthodontist, but yeah, my mom wants me to get it, but with the retainer thing, I don't know, because like if I just had to do it for like 18 months with the plastic thing, fine.
That would probably suck.
But if I then have to like the rest of my life have to at night wear the stupid thing, it's like I don't really care that much. It's not like I look like a hillbilly.
doesn't affect-
Like
yeah.
it's
It's not
more
like a
subtle
fucking, like,
thing.
It's not like a British fucking snaggle.
No,
it's not
it's
that.
subtle. I'd only notice the difference looking at the before and after like images. I wouldn't like
Yeah.
no one's gonna notice just looking at my teeth.
Basically.
So I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Richard did it.
He did. No, mine.
Yeah, I had the
So-
actual like wired braces for years.
Ooh. Yum. That's gonna.
Well,
wasn't
it
very
was
fun.
sometimes it's cheaper.
I've only ever heard of like stories of like your gums getting stuck in between like the braces.
Yeah, it happens, but
That wasn't
it's so
very
expensive.
It sounds-
Invisalign is not cheap.
There was a lot of
Oh.
things I had to stop doing.
You think it
because I
would
had
be
braces.
because of like the plastic thing.
And then you can't eat like gum, and
I
then
couldn't
like
eat gum. What was really annoying to me, I couldn't really eat bread or anything like that.
Yeah, like
It was too
bagels and
doughy.
stuff.
Yeah,
Ooh,
bagels.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bagels are my stationary like go-to breakfast option, and I
Yeah.
couldn't have
You
them.
know, I forget that bagels exist.
I love
My
bagels.
sister was the same,
I
so she just
randomly-
ate bagels. It wasn't. It didn't end up actually being a problem, but
What happened
Every-
was I would just like
6 months ago, I'll get a
rip it
bagel,
apart.
and I like bagel, but then I forget about them completely and never have them again.
I
for
always
whatever
have
reason.
bagels.
so you forget to like, get bagels, so you don't really like them enough to crave them. I
No,
guess.
I do. I like them, but
I know, but
only
you don't crave
that I
them
like
if you don't
whenever
remember.
I like see a bagel and it's.
I
like,
know. So then, I mean, you can't like them that much if you don't crave it.
I
Like,
guess, yeah.
like,
I don't know.
yeah.
It's weird. I like forget that they like exist, basically.
It's like a weekly thing for our family. Every
Spanish
week we
people,
would
I
go to
guess,
the bagel
don't know
store and get
bagels'
bagels.
existence.
Essentially.
Jewish things.
Would you guys not do that? We would always
Oh,
go to the
oh,
bagel
well,
store and get them.
Yeah, we would do that, like on Sunday or something.
In the
That's
110
As a
as
dozen
as a
bagels.
family.
We went to
Yeah.
Brendel's.
You would.
Well, no,
I-
I didn't. I didn't mean that. I meant like someone had picked them up, maybe like
Well,
two
now
of us.
it is, but like
Like
when
then
you
we
were,
went coming
parents
home.
go shopping, yeah.
As a
Like,
kid, we
parents
didn't
go
all go
shopping.
into the bagel store.
but like your
We would go to
parents-
like Brendel's.
family would go together as like a family to
when
go
we were
buy.
younger, of course,
I
they had to
didn't-
bring us with them.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean,
Like, did they make it like a family event?
I mean, sometimes they would let us get like, oh, you want the colored bagel this time? We'll
ah,
give you
they
the colored
do
bagel.
that. Yeah, Brendel's would have like
Brendel's had the
rainbow,
rainbow bagel.
or they had the green ones for St. Patrick's Day.
No, the green ones are pistachio.
No, they for St. Patrick's Day they just dye some of them green as well.
That is
Pistachio
true.
fucking bread.
I've never tried. I wouldn't want that.
I don't.
Die.
Ooh, yucky. Ew.
I'm
I
not
like
that
them.
much into pistachio. Pistachio
I don't-
ice cream
I
is
don't-
confusing to me.
Yeah, I actually, well, I don't mind pistachio.
It's
I wouldn't.
fine,
It's not
but,
my
like,
favorite. But
I
it's
just want to
not
know
bad.
who decided to make pistachio ice cream.
Well, they put everything in ice cream,
Yeah.
so really, it's
Yeah,
hard
but
to ask.
there's
I
enough
like
people out there
pistachio.
that
There's bacon
continuously
in ice
get-
cream somewhere, so you
Well,
can't.
yeah,
really-
somewhere. But
Oh,
like,
and in I forget what state it is, but there's a state that they like onion ice cream.
oh
Oh.
Jesus.
There is some
Only-
fucked up shit.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
there's
like-
a consistent amount of people like around us, I guess, that have pistachio ice cream all the time because everywhere I go, I see
yeah, it's not-
pistachio.
Maybe for you,
I like.
I've
I like pistachio.
no
ice
one in like my family like
cream.
regularly eats it where I'd see it a lot, so it's just
I regularly eat it. I enjoy pistachio ice cream.
I like it. It's not like amazing.
I like.
I like butter pecan better,
Oh.
It.
whereas as it should be said, pecan.
Ooh.
I guess I'm boring because my go-to.
I like
one-
hillbilly say it. I don't know what it's from, but like it's just like
It's
a
like
joke.
a fruit.
P and can. It's funny because P.
That's true. You did say
Some people say it like that, like unironically. I think just Southern people,
like
but
Chipotle.
it's funny.
Yeah, my go-to ice cream is like mint Oreo.
The white fucking moms.
Mint Oreo.
Yeah.
I haven't had that. It
It's
sounds
pretty
just
good.
like a thin mint,
It is,
just
it's
chocolate,
basically
like
thin
and
mint.
mint. So I don't see why it would be bad.
mint ice cream, and then just like toss some Oreos in there.
Yeah, exactly. I love mint ice cream. It's so good.
Yeah, mint's pretty good.
I like toothpaste ice cream.
Essentially.
It was
Like-
definitely a good Mythical Morning episode.
Was it?
I'm sure it was.
I'm sure it was.
They've done like fried toothpaste, so I'm absolutely sure they've done that.
Yeah. And then they tried to like what's it called? Like in the like water purifier. Like put
Oh.
like Listerine in there.
Yeah, the zero water thing, the like
Yeah.
filter. Yeah.
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 They put like Gatorade and fucking like just bullshit.
I don't think it was them, but I've seen one where they like piss in the zero water thing and
Oh.
drink.
Yeah, they put chicken soup in there, and they put fucking
That
No.
probably wine. That's another popular one because that's what
Well,
they do in the zero
that's-
water ads.
they were their like thought process was, are we gonna get alcohol from this? it's
Yeah.
What's it fucking called?
Well, the mouthwash.
Yeah, Listerine, right?
Hi guys. This episode of Bonks and the Gang podcast is sponsored by manscaped.com. When manscaping, you got to use the right tools for the job. And trust me, your balls will thank you. I've actually been using Manscaped for months already. I own a couple of their products like the Lawnmower 4.0 and their ball deodorant because it's the only thing that has saved me from itchy balls.
Manscaped was kind enough to send me their Perfect Package 4.0 kit, which includes their new and improved Lawnmower 4.0, along with other liquid formulations for your manscaping routines. Their Lawnmower 4.0 is the only water-resistant trimmer made with skin-safe technology, helping you avoid the absolute suffering that comes from common grooming accidents. It even has its own charging dock for convenience and ease of use with a battery that lasts up to 90 minutes on a single charge.
The package also includes their Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and Crop Reviver Ball Toner, which I know sounds absolutely hilarious, but trust me, it works. I bought it myself. And to keep it super convenient, subscribers will get a new replacement blade refill delivered straight to their door every 3 months. And best of all, for a limited time, subscribers will get 2 free gifts: the Shed Travel Bag and Manscaped's Anti-Chafing Boxer Briefs. Click the link in the description below and you can get yourself 20% off your order, 2 free gifts, and international shipping when you use code BONKSINTHEGAME at manscaped.com.
Naruto is now in Fortnite.
This
And
was gonna come
Sasuke.
up. That was
We
very
have
upsetting to hear about.
Like,
You don't like Sasuke?
Loss on like Superman, which is upsetting.
Did you see the one image of Thanos, Rick from Rick and Morty, Naruto and Sasuke in the same fucking lobby?
Yeah, it's upsetting that that's like a thing that
It is
exists.
so upsetting.
Well, again, it makes sense.
Oh, and Master Chief can be there too. I forgot they did a Master Chief collab.
That's
Well, again, they're doing a Halo movie or a
Yep.
show
They are.
on Paramount Plus. Yeah,
they are.
Oh, that's gonna be bad.
it looks bad, but you know,
Well,
be
what do
funny
you
maybe. I don't know.
expect? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even the plot for Halo is just not thick enough for a show.
What do you mean? Have you not seen those videos on YouTube
you're right.
of those Halo lore explained?
No, you're right. I've watched Matt Pat quite a bit. Of those Halo videos.
I love Matt Pat. He is my favorite YouTuber.
I've been watching.
I
Food
love
Theory
his
a lot.
FNAF
Really great
videos.
videos.
Oh my.
Food Theory Subway. The tuna
Ooh,
is
it's the
actually
latest food
people.
theory. Oh.
Oh.
I'm
no,
just
he already
guessing.
did
I
it.
just throwing. He
did it.
probably.
He did
See,
it.
the sad part is that sounds like a video
Yeah.
title that he.
Oh, it is a video he's done. It was a video on
Oh.
Wally.
Oh no! But I'm talking about Subway. No, but I'm talking about Food Theory, Joe. That was
Yeah,
a
that was-
movie theory.
His newest channel is Food Theory. He does like
Yeah.
food
It is.
videos.
I know the Wally one, but that was a movie theory.
But it was about eating people.
It was in the like Slurpee
Yeah, so
stuff they drink,
they recycle people into like the Slurpee drinks, and then
and that's why they're fat because human meat is super fatty, which
Yeah.
could make sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you went into the science of it. It's a big science.
I did like the Minion one.
I'm sorry.
Where you
The
like found.
Minion one, he analyzes if they're robots
Oh, that
or
too.
actual like living beings, and he determines that they can't be because they're clones, obviously. He was thinking
Right.
how they clone them, and they couldn't be robots because they fart. Canonically, they fart in the movie. That was the
Okay,
reason.
hold on. I actually have a really good clip of Matthew Patrick that I want to pull up. I'll get that 1 second. 20s. Hold on. I'm 90% sure it was this one. It was a video where he connected like the fucking Quran to the like ocean temples in Minecraft.
Oh my god!
so
I did
in
not see
Minecraft,
that.
the ocean temple has 23 pillars.
Yep. He
That
knows
is
what
the
it is.
same as some.
No. He was
thing.
like in the Islamic faith, 23 is a really important number. And then like he just talks about like the Islamic faith, and then he just goes, 23 is actually the same number as the number of pillars that the ocean temple in Minecraft.
Jesus! What the fuck?
It was incredible. It was a video of him talking about like the drowned in Minecraft. I couldn't tell you.
I'm gonna have to watch that one.
I think I
Yes,
found the video, but it's humorous.
I do love Matthew Patrick. Quite the card.
The ocean monument has 23 columns and vaguely looks like a ziggurat, which is located in the Middle East. Middle East.
Absolutely brilliant.
God, I love Matthew Patrick.
Who doesn't?
All right, so we're at about an hour recording, so we're gonna start wrapping things up. Make sure to check out our socials down in the description and subscribe to any future content.
Peace out.